Greetings. This evening we visit the lonely halls and shadowy corridors of Physitech, a small engineering plant which designs and builds implements for the disabled. Our story tonight is one of lust, hatred, and murder, as Gerard, a neurologist, finds his career derailed by a scheming supervisor. But there's much more afoot than either he or anyone realizes, as you're about to see for yourself. Join us as we paint an exceptionally bloody picture, one that is only the beginning, and a legacy that will continue long after the midnight hour.
Hello? Someone there? Who's there? This facility is closed. All personnel should have left the building hours ago. Where are you at? All right, I don't know what you think you're doing. You better show yourself. Answer me, damn it.
Gerard, how do you feel now?
That's a stupid question. Like you don't know.
I know. Just tell me anyway.
Better. Much better.
I knew this is what you needed. I was right, wasn't I?
You sure were. How'd you learn how to do all that extra stuff?
From my dreams about you.
Your dreams?
Dirty dreams?
Sounds interesting. I'd love to hear more. I bet they're pretty raunchy.
It's your fault.
It's my fault?
You make me want to do things I've never done before.
Really?
Naughty things. Filthy things.
Diane.
Excuse me. Am I interrupting something?
No, we were just saying bye.
Is there something going on here I should know about?
No, nothing that concerns you.
Dr. Vissant and I have been seeing each other.
I see. Well, since you obviously don't believe in answering your phone, I came down here to tell you I need to talk to you, Doctor. In my office. Now.
I'll be along in a few.
I said now.
Diane, you can't speak to him like that. His father founded this place.
His father was buried this afternoon. I'm the boss now.
Says who?
Well, that's what I want to talk to you about, Doctor. In my office. 5 minutes.
How dare you speak to him like that?
Caitlin, I'll handle this. Diane, I'll be along in a few.
Oh! Power-drunk cow. Did you hear what she said? Who the hell does she think she is?
Just ignore her. She has this fantasy about taking over my father's position as executive director. But it'll never happen. She has no experience, no degree. I don't know how she got her foot in the door in the first place.
I know. She's a bitch to us, but she is saccharine sweet to the bigwigs. I think she has some pals on the board, too.
That may be, but even they're not stupid enough to fall for her bull. Hang loose. I'll tell you what she says when I get back.
Okay.
Oh, that is so cute. Well, I always thought she'd look cute in a bob. No, I love short hair on girls. I swear, one day I'm going to cut mine completely off and I'm going to wear a brush cut. It'd be so easy to take care of. All I need is a drop of shampoo.
Excuse me, Diane, you wanted to see me?
Tell Tracy she's got an excuse to buy some new clothes. Oh, that's right. She doesn't need an excuse, does she?
Diane, you said you needed to speak to me right now.
Darling, I'm going to have to go. I'll call you back later, okay? Yeah. Bye. I was talking to someone.
Yes, I know. I was speaking to somebody when you came into my office, too.
And what is that supposed to mean?
It means if you don't respect me, I'm not going to respect you.
You're going to have to respect me, Gerard, if you want to stay on here.
I don't know who you think you are, but you're not my boss, and you can't threaten me.
The Board of Governors made me executive director this afternoon. Starting today, I am your boss.
What? I was in line to take over after my father retired. He promised it to me.
You can't do that. The board makes the decisions. Besides, your daddy is dead. Nobody else around here wants you running things.
They want you running things? You? You've been unemployed for 13 years. You have no degree. You have no experience. Before this, you worked at some small-town newspaper. Had nothing to do with rehab engineering at all.
I was right for the job, so they gave it to me. Plain and simple.
Well, we'll see about that. I'll just have to have a conversation with the board myself.
Be my guest. It won't change anything.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that.
You hold it, Gerard. We're not done here.
What else is there to talk about?
Your plan of work. Sit down.
What plan of work?
Well, the board feels, and I have to agree, that we need to take a close look at your position and its relevance.
My position?
I want a full breakdown from you of everything you do. Every task, timeline, and procedure. I want to know what you do, how you do it, and how much time you spend on each task.
That's ridiculous. I'm a neurologist. I help design instruments that destimulate and stimulate areas of the brain to control seizures and study pathological behaviors. That's it.
Fine. You write it out for me in detail so I know what you do and how you do it.
You wouldn't understand if I did. You're not a doctor. That's why you're not qualified to be my supervisor.
Well, I am your supervisor, and you will do as I say or you're out of here.
Don't threaten me, lady. You've only been here a few months. My father started this company. I own this company.
The board owns it.
Okay, fine. The board owns it. Not you.
Look, do you want to work here or not?
Of course I want to work here.
Well, you can't unless you do as I say. And let me tell you something else, mister. You're not going to get a job anywhere else unless I give you a reference. A good reference.
So that's it after 8 years? Either I become your slave or I'm fired?
That's about it. Have your report on my desk by 11 p.m.
11 p.m.? I work 8 to 5. I never stay 6 hours late.
I always stay 6 hours late, and I expect you to do the same from now on. Now get out.
You don't belong here, Diane. You schmooze your way in, and now you got what you want. You're showing your true color.
Look, I said get out. You either go back to your office or you quit right now. Now, what's it gonna be, Gerard? I thought so. 11 p.m., Gerard. Sharp.
What happened?
That evil bitch. She did it. She's executive director. The job I was supposed to have. She's not even a doctor.
I know. The mailroom guy came by while you were out. He said she's moving into your father's old office.
I'm screwed. She's not satisfied to just take the job. She's planning on firing me too.
Firing you? How do you know that?
She wants me to document every single thing I do and how. She's not asking anybody else to do this. She just wants me out because I'm the only one qualified to take her job. I won't even be able to get another job. She won't give me a good reference. She as much as said so.
Oh my God.
She's got the board wrapped around her little finger. There's nothing I can do. Nothing.
There is one thing. If you have the nerve.
Try me.
The only way to save your career is to get rid of Diane.
No kidding.
I mean get rid of her completely, for good.
I can't kill her. I'd go to jail.
No, you wouldn't. Because you wouldn't do anything. Someone else would. Someone who doesn't matter.
What are you talking about?
I've been thinking about this a lot lately. You have been working on ways to destimulate the parts of the brain responsible for pathological behavior, right? Aggression, violence, anger.
Yes, but
In the process, you've also learned ways to stimulate those parts of the brain. All we need is a fall guy.
I couldn't do that. It's somebody's life.
It's your life. Our lives.
It's insane. I don't want to hear any more. There has to be another way.
I have told you the way. The only way.
No.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Security, Eric.
This is Gerard Vicente. I need your help.
What's going on?
Kaylin, Dr. Mills. She's in my office. She's very upset.
Upset? Is she hurt?
No, not exactly. She's out of control. Hysterical. She's in my office and she won't leave. I have an important report due, and I need to get going on it.
Wait a minute.
What's she hysterical about?
She wanted me to do something, and I can't reason with her. She's very, very upset now.
All right, Dr. Vincente. I'll come down and see if I can help out.
Thank you. Oh, wait. Are you still there?
Yes, sir, I'm still here.
You better bring your gun with you, just in case.
My gun? Is she that bad?
Pretty bad. You'll see when you get here. Please hurry.
All right, Doctor. I'm on my way down. Hello? Dr. Vincente? Is everything okay here?
That was close. He's stronger than I thought.
That's why I grabbed the gun. I thought for a minute you didn't have him.
Give that to me.
For what?
Once we stimulate him into hyperadrenalism, we may need it to control him. Hold me.
How much time do we have?
Till the chloroform wears off, just a few minutes.
Okay. Here's the first pin.
Okay, we're gonna lobotomize him first. Once his will is neutralized, we'll stimulate his aggression center.
You ready?
I'm ready. Hold his arm in case he moves. Hold him! Now we'll stimulate him into hyperadrenalism.
I can't hold him any longer!
Last one. This will stimulate his aggression center.
What's the matter with him? Do something, he's gonna kill us! Fire! Fire! Yes!
You will do as I tell you to do. Do you understand me? You will do as I tell you to do. I will kill you unless you obey me. I will kill you if you don't do as I say.
11:15 and no Gerard. Why am I not surprised?
You have reached the voicemail box of
Gerard Vicente.
Please leave a message after the tone.
Vicente, this is your supervisor, Diane. You may recall that I told you to have your report in my office by 11 p.m. It is now 11:15. Where are you? Since you're not answering your phone, I have to assume that you have gone home. You might remember that I specifically said you were to work the same hours that I do. Since you've apparently abandoned your post and failed to turn in your report without explanation nor apology to me, I have no choice but to consider this your resignation. Unfortunately, you will also not be receiving unemployment benefits since we do not... Gerard? Gerard, if that's you, it's too late. You were too late 15 minutes ago. I wish you luck in your future endeavors. Well, if you're going to come in, just come in. But I'll tell you right now, there's nothing to discuss. It's over. All right. You want to play games? Let's play games. Let's bring security into this, shall we? Gerard? Gerard, if that's you, I've called security, so you can stop playing games. They're on their way. This is very unprofessional behavior, Gerard.
I better remove the pins before the police get here.
Oh my God. That's exactly what your father said before he died.
What? What? How do you know what my father said when he was dying?
Well, I don't. I was just guessing. He probably said something like that. That's all I meant.
No, that's not what you meant. Only way you could know my father's last words are if you were there. I always suspected my father's death wasn't an accident. He never went monkeying around with the machines, especially at night.
All right. Yes, I killed him. I've been telling the board for years what an idiot you are. I've been setting the stage for them to hire me as executive director.
You bitch!
Hey! couple days ago, Eric grabs me. He says he has surveillance footage of me attacking your dad. He was gonna blackmail me for the rest of my life.
That's nothing compared to what I'm gonna do to you, Caitlin.
And then that turd, Diane, came and took it all away. The job, the future, the money. But I got lucky. You and your stupid behavior modification research gave me a way of getting rid of Diane and Eric in one quick, easy step. Eric killed Diane. And then he was gonna kill me. Oh, I got so scared I started shooting and I shot you by mistake. No.
Not quite, babe. I'm afraid Eric got to you before I could stop him. Now all I have to do is put this thing in his hands.
Gerard's experiment unleashed an uncontrollable killer onto the streets, but not before his father's death was avenged. We hope you've enjoyed tonight's story. Relive the fear every week at the same time, and join us again next month for an all-new episode of The Midnight Hour.